Vážení a milí, jsem zpátky. Jdeme pokračovat v Kingdom Come. Máme před sebou takový menší Pach mrtvol. Vlastně jdeme se snažit najít své mrtvé rodiče a následně zakopat. Let's go for it. Tak, OK. Ty vole, ty mrtvoly stojí, jo? What? What? Lol. What the fuck? OK. Tak to je husté, vole. Tak já poznám své rodiče. Možná nebudou, že jo? Jo, můžu být spání tady, vole, v tom minusu, vole. Jo, já můžu obrat, OK. To mi nevadí. Peníze. Voda. Já vím, že to je nemravné, ale jako mrtvoly neměli. Ale tak co už, že? Když už to mají ty věci. Už u vás. Černovoce pohoda. Kdybych chcát nemuselo, ale... To je trošku jako morbidní, ty vole. Ale... Tak co už, že? Money, gay, něco málo. Každý plaťák, groš. Další groš. To je hodí, že jo? Tak proč by ne jako. Okay. No, to je docela husté, ty vole. Celé jako... Se nahoru se nemůžu podívat. Ale tohle je docela jako... silné... bych řekl. Dal jsem si print screen na Steam. Menší, ty vole, tady. Masakr, ty vole, v té vesnici tolik lidí jako nebylo, ne, ty vole. Co? Ale to ještě není vlastně úplně ta vesnice. Ta moje. Mám správný pocit. Já teprve dojedu. OK. Takže... jdu si přivolat koně. Witcher style. Nebo ne? A kde je můj kůň? Haló? Kde je můj kůň? Já chci svého koně. Ne? Dobře no. Tak asi koně mít nebudu. Jež prdel. Jo. Slyšel jsem řechtat koně. Ale koukej no. Ne? Přijede? Jo. Tak asi ne. Tak jdeme pěšky. To je super ty vole. Tady je člověk.
Answer to my prayers just when I wanted to vent my rage on.
Okay. Ne, chci ten meč, kámo. Já chci ten meč. Jak sakra. Co jako nemůžu to vzít? Borez... Jo. OK. Die, man. OK. Zabití minulosti. Mečem Racka kobily. Na to bude chtít, že je od krve, no. Jsem ho trošku jako zaprasil. Tak snad nebude. Já vlastně tu pochody nějak úplně nepotřebuju. Ne, prostě koně nemám, ty vole. Máme meč. Nevím jak. Okay. Budu muset asi fakt jako očistit od krve. Já řekl bych, že mám hromadu věcí, abych si mohl třeba něčeho jako najít, že? Teď nemám hlad. Mrkve si je mrtvol s ním. Prstíky, ty vole, prstíky vypadají jako jsou docela drahé, jo. Řetkev. Jen. Černé houby. Co? Tady tu loud zahodit, jo, určitě. Ještě asi, no teoreticky taky. Já vím, jestli pak budu nadávat, že jsem to zahodil a teď vlastně nemám jakoby čím si svítit, ale tak to už. To nemůže ani cestovat, to je hrozné, ty vole. Po cestě nějaké mrtvoly pozbírám. Ale to je jedno, si to tahám. O něco víc, nebo něco méně. Když mi se jde ten kůň, jako že tu nikde není, ty vole. Že mi prostě někde utek kůň, nebo zmizel. Prostě není. Budu sbírat jenom čerstvé plody. A peníze. A to vidím, ty vole, už to vidím. Mrtvola za mrtvolou tady. Ach, tady někdo si udělal aspoň jako hrobeček, jo. Je křížek, ty vole. A takový pocit, tady na mě něco bude čekat, tady to nebude jako úplně easy way tohle. Vidíme, no.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Uhlí. Máme uhlí? No. Nejde si to uložit. Což mě docela děsí, ty vole. To je jako drsně, ty vole, vím, že všichni tady mrtví. A já si tady vykračuju jako úplně na pohodu, jako. Ta mrtvola. Dobrý den. Já chci svého koně. Dejte mi koně, hajzli.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Nemám mi tady jenom sraž, co děláš?
Doing there? Who's there?
Aha.
What have we got here?
Jo, další tady, vole. Back. Ah. Jsem přetížený jako prase, ty vole. Myslíš, že to nebude jako na podání náhodou, ty vole. A co už. Uvidíme, co se stane třeba. Ty krávo, no, tak to je fakt jako nechutné, ty vole. Dohořívající dřevo. No ještě bylo, velcí by tu něci mohli být. To je masakr. Vlastně tady je ta vesnice? Jo, nemám energii, protože přetížený. A víte co, já bych tam měl jednu věc. Ale zahodíme. Ty hrušky jsou docela no, těžké, vole. Nejsou těžké, že? Proti tady s těmhle, vole. 13 kilovým. By se dalo jako pěkně prodat, no. To je... Máš bodky. Poznám stav. Brana, jeden. OK. Pály jsou lepší než tohle evidentně. Ne. Zahodíme tu. Ne, to nic nebude. Německo rouškový. Mám oblečený. Myšky. Jsou myšky, ale tak. OK, dáme je tam. Máme dál nohavice oplátované. 57. Padno 49. 72. OK. Os a klíč. Money, prošívanice lehká. Mám kavice lovecké. Města, kožená. To bude větší hlučnost, jo? Ale se by mi to mohlo trošku pomoct. Bude jen tak. To nebude jen tak. Hlavně moji rodiče umřeli tady, jako dole, v tom městě, ne přece? Já jsem stál tady na, jo, tady nahoře, pokud se nepletu. No a tam se stejně nedostanu. Normálním způsobem. Tady nic. Au. Projdu tady tohle, pak to tady doleva. tu tmanou vzít. A nebo to vemu rovnou. Jo, tady jsem stál, aha, tady jsou. No jo, ani já se potřebuji. OK. Já to tak blbě. OK. To je zajímavé, no. Tyhle tady ty ikonky vpravo, jako úplně nechápu. Tady to prase a něco. To, že jsem přetížený, to chápu. Prase, jo, jsem přežraný jako prase, aha. Za to. A nebo špinavý jako prase, no, to je.
User disconnected from your channel.
Můj kůň odmítá spolupracovat, prostě se bojím a stráchají to. Bral ty vole. No a další chňapka. Další. Ještě ty postavy jako, nebo ty enemy, prostě NPCčka, co tu jsou, tak jsou jako docela easy.
Who's there?
A musím říct, že jako jsem nečekal jeden souboj tím mečem bude docela tak jako v
You're in
pohodě.
the wrong place at the wrong
Tak
time.
pojď tady, pojď. Tady. Jdu ještě pomalej, než bych šel. Pánské, vole.
User was moved to your channel.
Čus.
Pojď na druhý TS, jo? Tady jsem ti poslal.
Sound
Jo,
muted.
ty. Deaktivoval TS. Sorry, jsem mám. Šíle zelená, to můžu přece vyhodit. Ale jako na sobě stejně zničené. Mám. Jeden. O? Tak si mají lepší výdrž, že? Jsou drahé. Pak klíč. Reclík. Kavice lovecké. Třeba. Která těžká. S ní nemám. Dobrý. No, ty zlatky si tady dají vydělat, jo, ale... Jistama. Je tady pravý nefalšovaný déšť. Český. Jsem tady, jsem doma.
With a sword in his hand.
Jař bohužel neutekl, no. Hodí. Tak. Jasně jako se nepůjdu. Koník. Voda. To je docela drsné.
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him, like me.
Ty vole, to je mrtvol, ty vole. Bych těch lidí zakrát v té vesnici žil? Vole. Možné, vole. Nevěřím, a těch koňů tady, ty vole. Na té hromadě pozabíjených, to je jako docela brutál, vole. Brutální. Ale tenhle dům víceméně vypadá v pohodě. To je to typka. Blančín prstínek. Blanka.
I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
That's... hodně to.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Nemazec. To je hodně drsné tohle. Já můžu samozřejmě obrat, že své rodiče. A to je docela fucking hardcore. Lopatu. Většinou jako u nás doma by mohla být, ne? Lopata. Máme tady podívat, co tam zůstalo jako. Když tu jsem. V kovárně jako, tady otcova kovárna, že jo? Třeba. Tak z hradu ty vole. Z hradu toho moc nezbylo. A z kovárny vůbec ne. Ale jsem zháněl to uhlí ty vole. Za odměnu si ten meč nechám asi. Tak stejně takový hnusný a nedůvěryhodný, já si ten meč asi nechám. To by ne, že jo. Jsem doma. Dobré. Dobré. Něco? Nezůstalo tu vůbec nic. To je kapeta voda, ty vole, to úplně je prostě slyšet. Kosa. Nevzali třeba hajzli. Zelí. Prostě zelí mi tu nechali. Zelí, vole, jsem nechtěl asi krást. Nejdu.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
Okej, ale potřebuji tu lopatu. Kde by mohla být lopata? A tu. Já si dopadu, když jsem tím druhým městem, vlastně prvním, ale... Minul za přetížení, kde by možná mohli běhat, ale tady by mohl mít tak lopatu, co do mě, ten tu vždycky co okopával. Ty vole, či je docela jako brutálně, ty vole. Je fakt jako brutálně. Když mi lopata. Kde ta lopata je? Okay. No na hradě asi lopatu mít nebudou, co? Tady ten typek by mohl mít tu lopatu, si myslím. V tom svém statku. Ale ty slepice, které jsem mu zabíjel. Myslím nějakého... Někdo bojuje s čokolem, ty vole. Tam. Já se sobě mám kámo dostat. Budu se celou obejít. Really? Dej mi lopatu. Dokonce mě někdo živí, jako. Mi mohl potom pomoct. Okej. To ten... Lol. Lopata.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? It's Bishak. What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Okej. Tedy jako kuchnu psa tím mečem nebo?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
Fine. I'll take the spade, and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Okay.
That's right!
Zdechnij. Táhni. Hajzle. Říkal jsem, já mu říkal, že si ji budeme strčit do prdele.
Easy there. You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
Jak se ještě jako čistě vytahuje meč, jo? Nějak rychle si na to nějaká klávesová zkratka. Ovládání. Ečko, enter. Tuk, kritik, Ečko. Asi primární zbraň, jednička. Dárka. OK. Dát se Gčko. Se používat nebudu. Jo, můžeme si to uložit. Nice. Jsem potřeboval udělat. Každý případ. No ale typek je docela jako odvážný, no. Šel tady rabovat, ty vole. Já mu říkal, ať to nechá, vole. Když rabovat, tak to můžu jedině já, ty vole. Ale sklep. Víno. Voda. Tady mě asi pivo nenalijou. Tak vypadá. Vadí, půjdeme jenom dál. Jezu, podbitý rodiče už. Ještě ten Němčourův barák, na který jsme házeli hovna, ty vole. Ano, vidíš to. Jo? No, to je on. Němčourův dům asi ne, no. Vadí. Čím koně? Tam je... O, tam je živý kůň. Jakéž by to byl ten můj, jako. Zabugovaný někde, jo. Tak jdem kopat. To. Kopu to. Lípou, ty vole. Vyhrob. Pod lípou. Nahoru. Tak je budu muset si to rodiče nějak utáhnout, ty vole, tam nahoru toho kopce. Tak přijde, aspoň. Či. To je takovou, jako už musí být povodně za chvíli. Možná. Jak tady valí pořád ta voda. Čas si mi nepřeje. Tak, kupujeme. Tady? Tady asi je. Okay. A mazíčka. Na Baskervilského.
Let's get to it. done it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help?
Aha.
Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
Oh.
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down!
Ani hovno, kámo, ti ho nedám, vole. Radši umřu.
Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Kámo, že bych ti ten meč... OK. Rip, hop, hop, hop. Chci zastavit krvácení. A já mám... obvaz? Okay.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
What? Who the hell?
The games are over.
Okay. Prdel. What the hell is this? Takové psycho. Takové.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes, Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me, but as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Ještě později. No, nemám docela jako slov, ty.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Že tu mám teďka svoji vlastně druhou postel. Když to chápu dobře. Já mám sdílenou truhlu. Wow. Ale škoda, že jsem už všechno přišel, ty vole. No ano. A tak. A hlavně jsem to tahal tam ty věci si mrtvol. Feels bad man. Vole. Hajdlu. Vestu jako sviň? Počkej. Ne, já to nepřišel. Já to mám všechno tady. A dokonce mám nějakou starou bílou mapu. Kde? To mám všechno v truhle. To je já. Okej. Teď si nemám ten meč, no ale co už. Prodám. Tak se mi to Warhorse logo. Camps bez válečného úřadu. Jako asi nepotřebuju, ne? Teďka. Bom. Zhoršuje staty. Napucelně na... Pály. Týmec kroužkový. víc spaltované. Ještě si můžu trošku ukošit. Ten. Jsem hlušnější o 2 body za prsen, dobře. Jo. Se nechám do toho, do truhly. A zpátky. Mapa starobylou, ty vole. Těně je člověk, kdo nosí silně neobvyklou a rozhodně neovládá běžný syn kováře. Když sice otevřít a pokud je škoda, že jsem to nestihl přečíst, ty. Bravo. Dataj. Okay. What the fuck? Mrtvola tam, ty vole. Mapu. Hlavně. Je tady hodně světla. Moc. Oh. Tak. Je to sem? Oh. Je v hajzlu. Čau mlynáři.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Ty vole, zkuste nasrat, vole, kata. Okay. Vidím různý že tady. No? Siempre, mira, escapa. Vamos hodit kus masa, olha. Bože, vole. Presley. Řeknu. Deli. Leba. Może nie zabiec. O. Krył se. Tak, a, lázně. Bylo dobře to zkombinovali.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig, so you don't see no one attacking us.
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
What kind of governor?
He's strict.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
Ah, product. No. Pura dostat. O. 30 złotego. Jezus. O, sobie na ziemię.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Okay.
Since it's you,
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little, and we'll agree.
Okay.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Huh. Lazebník. Lazebník z whisky. A tak. Deno. Ej, Deno. Cześć.
what kind of governor is...
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans...
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. Even better.
How do the Ratai folk?
Well, they have...
Have you heard anything about...
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse them barbarians impale people on spikes.
Nebude ten prsten to nebo štík. No tak. Poprvé ty vole, poprvé lidi, co jdu do lesa. No to brutálně. Brutálně. O, už jaký typek od někud. Měšťan. Mi něco pověz.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig, so you don't see no one attacking us.
What's life like in Ratai?
Good. Or it was till them refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive, and what they do to the women folk. Better take your own life and fall into their hands. Beasts they are. Animals.
Poster. Lesa. Do les. Hostia. Oh. Tuvo que dije. Počkej. Run. Run. Hej, ovce, vole. Chci. Nechce mi zabít se ovci. Tak nic. Nemám hlad. Ah. Já si prdel. Jak nemáš lopatu? Jako nemám lopatu?
What are you doing here? Are you after something?
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict was a friend of mine. He had a ring on his finger that I gave him for luck, and I figured since he doesn't need it anymore.
And you think I rob corpses, so I must have it?
Don't lose your temper. I meant no offense. I can pay you for it.
Forget it.
This is a bit awkward.
Ještě jednou. Zkusím to hrát na City.
Was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
It's a deal.
Here it is.
Okay.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a tin penny.
Oh shit. Přes les. To máme hodin. A tak. Tak. Čel? Může. Dobrý den, pánové.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabiller of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship? What makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
Well,
you think I'm a coward, do you?
No. I think you're an idiot. Now clear off before I clap you in irons.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Zkusil
Hey, watch it.
všechny různé možnosti. Oh. Ne, zdarma, dobrý. Ty vole, kámo, co?
Hal? What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey. Oh, no, spadl, ty.
Jesus!
Loadujeme.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What? Okay. To docela dlouho. Loading.
What is it?
Someone there.
Prodat se. A mi prodá hovno.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness,
that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pechstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir, I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Be a bit more careful.
OK. Můžu zase opět docela pozdě. Tu máme uloženou. Já to tady... A zase zítra dáme něco málo. Jak bude čas. Padně aspoň to dát. To je pro dnešek všechno. Tady jsme se docela daleko. To je až vlastně to ratají. To už je hodně daleko tam, kde jsme začínali. Že tady tu mapu nemáme ani objevenou. Takže that's all. Dnešek a zase zítra. Ahoj.